going on, everybody? You're listening to another episode of Loud About Nothing. It's me, your boy, the fucking hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Conelli. And as always, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie boy. Robbie, say hello.
What's going on?
You know what's going on? I watched the fucking Jackass movies, and it got me fucking hype.
I watched the Forever.
You watched Forever?
Yeah.
You know what it made me think of?
What?
I completely forgot about the idea of scabs.
Scabs?
Like a scab. You cut yourself and you get a scab.
Yeah.
Remember a scab?
Yes.
Now that's a thing of a childhood, you know? Adults don't get scabs. When's the last time you had a scab?
I guess from like bug bites, I get scabs still.
You'll get a scab.
Yeah. Like if I have a bug bite, I scratch the shit out of it. I also used to play soccer, and when I would the turf would gives you turf burn gives you crazy scabs.
So this was in high school.
Yeah, the more recently, the only time I ever get a scab is from a bug bite.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
As an adult, I don't really get scabs.
Nah, not massive scabs.
No, and I used to get these big scabs on my, if I fell on my elbows or my knees. And remember the excitement, the flirt of a scab.
The flirt?
For me as a child, there was a flirt. There was a will he, won't he pull kind of attitude. And I would flirt with, how much can I move it up? How much can I pull the scab up while keeping it on my body?
Okay.
Because nothing was more disappointing. It felt satisfying to pull the whole scab off, but sad it was gone.
You liked it.
I liked having a scab. I kind of want a scab.
Interesting.
There was something fun.
See, about
slowly peeling it off. I could keep it on, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like a toxic relationship. How much can I hurt you while keeping you on me?
Interesting. I get cold sores, so I also get scabs on my mouth.
Oh, you get scabs on your mouth.
That's what it is.
This is what you didn't want to say.
If I pull it off too early, then it just comes back, and then you extend the process.
Yeah.
It's more, it's a test of how long can you deal with this annoying thing on you, because you want to pull it off, but you can't pull it off too soon, because then it has to create another one.
Of course.
It's a test of self-control.
A scab is a good test of self-control.
Yes.
You got cold sores. I didn't know.
I know. I'm really good at hiding it.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Wow.
Yeah, that's news, I guess, to you and the rest of the podcast listeners, that I've gotten a cold sore before.
Wow.
Yeah, that's something that happens to me. But that is basically like a scab on your mouth.
Interesting.
You just get blessed with.
I've never had a cold sore.
Yeah, that's good.
I know.
You should try to continue that.
I do. I actively try.
I would say it's not fun.
Look at you. You're actively just scratching your body like here. Like a junkie on the side of the road right now.
I was away, and I got some bug bites.
I forget about mosquitoes every winter.
I know.
Every winter. I think that is the worst part about mosquitoes, is you forgetting about them.
Is that you?
Right?
You're not vigilant, diligent. I don't know the right word.
I live my life carefree all winter.
Yeah.
Oh, la-di-da, right? Oh, I could sit by this body of water. No fear at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I could be by this lamp outside. No worries in my mind, right?
Yes.
Summer comes around.
We also don't really get them in...
Flying around.
Like Manhattan, I wasn't really getting bug bites.
You get them in Staten Island.
Yeah, you get them in Staten Island for sure.
The home of the West Nile.
The Staten Island.
The home of the two worst places in the world for mosquitoes. Panama Canal, Staten Island. You know,
you really took a stab at Panama Canal. What makes you think Panama Canal?
What do you mean? You telling me Panama Canal doesn't have a lot of mosquitoes?
I don't know.
I think that was the leading cause of death in Panama.
It's the leading cause of death all over the world. I'm pretty sure it's mosquito.
Mosquitoes
or
might be
not. I think in the history of humanity, mosquitoes have killed more people than anything.
Yes, mosquitoes are the most deadliest animal thing in the world.
Yeah,
mosquitoes.
Yes.
Why can't we, as a world, come together and abuse and fight mosquitoes? Why are we waiting for aliens? They're already here. Let's take them down. It's fucking mosquitoes.
You think mosquitoes are maybe aliens?
They're not from this world. They're not.
Interesting.
When I was younger, if I got a mosquito bite,
okay,
it would swell up my whole arm.
So you're like allergic to mosquitoes. Or you have a greater reaction than the average person.
I'm allergic.
You're allergic.
I'm allergic to mosquito bites.
Okay.
And I would get these mosquito bites and my whole arm would swell up. I'd have to go to the emergency room. They'd have to shoot me up with needles.
Oh,
Steroids in my arms, bro. Every summer. I was just... All of a sudden, it was like, Sebastian has a mosquito bite the size of a dinner plate on his stomach.
Oh, wow.
Massive. Just massive mosquito bites all the time.
So what do you do now?
I watch the movie My Girl and I say, not me.
I don't know the reference. No idea what the reference is or what that means.
They go out in this field. The guy and the girl. You know the movie?
No.
I think it's My Girl. Let me look. Oh, wow. My Girl, 1991 romance family film.
Okay.
It's about a girl and a guy, right? Two young people. And the father of the girl runs like a home, like a wake house. What do they call those?
A wake house? A funeral home?
Fucking dumb today.
A funeral home?
It's the opposite of a wake house. It's a dead house.
Yes.
So they run this funeral home, and Dan Aykroyd's the father, and this girl's the little girl, and she's friends with Macaulay Culkin.
Okay.
You're not gonna like this.
Okay.
The two of them go in the woods. Her, and Macaulay.
Okay.
Giggling, having the time of their life.
Macaulay's a child at this point.
Child.
He just hot off of Home Alone 2.
Probably before.
Okay.
1991.
Okay.
Who knows? They go in the woods. He gets stung by bees. Motherfucker's allergic.
Okay.
Dies. Explodes.
Wait, this is a
family kids movie.
It's a rom-com?
That's what it's categorized as.
Wow. So a babe,
this is right in the beginning of the movie.
11-year-old boy dies.
Younger than 11.
Okay.
7, 8.
Okay.
7, 8-year-old runs in the woods, gets stung by tons of bees and dies.
Dies. All right.
So all I knew is I didn't want to get Macaulay Culkin.
Okay. You want to...
All I knew...
That's what did your parents make you watch that movie?
As a cautionary tale.
They did.
They said, don't you go in the woods with no strange girls. Because you could fucking die.
Oh, it was more about the girls than the bees.
Mosquitoes.
Okay.
When I was a kid, West Nile was a big thing.
West Nile.
You remember West Nile?
Virus?
Yeah.
It sounds familiar.
Not the river.
I don't think it was... I was never afraid. I was an anxious kid. I had fears, but I don't think West Nile virus was on my radar.
They used to come around Staten Island, and you used to have to go inside at certain times of the day because they would be outside spraying for mosquitoes in the air.
Interesting.
And me and my friends would have to go sit inside as trucks came by just spraying pesticides in the air.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to drink fucking Diet Coke. I grew up where they just sprayed chemicals in the fucking air.
To get rid of the mosquitoes.
To get rid of mosquitoes. I'm going to have Diet Coke.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, do what you got.
I'm going to have Diet Coke.
Fine. I think you're good on Diet Coke. That was actually the first Jackass movie I've ever seen. Which was yesterday.
You really did grow up a loser. You really did.
I mean, this is what it is.
When the kids saw Jackass when you were growing up, what did you say? Never heard of it? Not my cup of tea?
I heard of it. I wasn't allowed to watch. I listened to...
That's inappropriate behavior. I refuse. To go around the inappropriate behavior. Yeah, I'll wear a helmet and not go off a ramp, okay?
No, I would just listen. I would listen to other people talk about it. I wasn't allowed to watch it, but I wasn't going to be like, you shouldn't.
Would you lie as a kid pretending that you did watch shows?
Not really, because it would annoy me when other people would do that.
Sure.
Because I would like talk to someone, and then it would be very clear that they never saw it. You know, when like and then you're just in this weird situation where like you know that they haven't seen it. It's annoying when you're talking to somebody about a movie, and you go, "Oh, have you seen XYZ?" And then they're like, "Yeah." And then immediately you can tell that they haven't, and you want to talk about this movie. It's like, oh, you should have just said no. We would have never gone down this weird path.
I started doing this new thing that if I haven't seen the movie in the last 10 years, I just say, no, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Because if someone wants to talk about it, I'm not equipped.
Yeah.
I'm not equipped to talk about it.
I think that's probably a smart move.
At a certain point, we have to be saying, no, I never seen that movie.
Or just be like, potential. I don't remember it.
I don't know. Years ago?
Yeah.
Right? I'm totally like, yeah, we shouldn't be, because people want to have a conversation about it.
Exactly.
No one's going to be like, hey, have you seen Die Hard? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
That's the end of the combo.
Yeah, it's usually to serve a point or start a conversation, start a thing. Yeah, yeah.
Never seen Jackass as a teenager.
That was the first one I saw.
I
understand the premise.
You understand the premise.
I understood as a kid. I wasn't allowed. Yeah, I just wasn't allowed to go to the movies and see it.
What about the MTV show?
I think I was able to watch like a few of those episodes. So then, yeah, I guess I've seen it.
You ever try stunts?
No.
You never tried to do a stunt?
No. I was watching it and be like, this would not be for me. That kind of like I can't. Are you someone who has a high tolerance for pain?
Low.
Yeah.
No. Low tolerance. I mean, here's the thing. How do you know if you have a high tolerance or low tolerance for pain? Because pain will always be what I experience and you experience. I can never experience what pain is for you. How do I know if I'm not just a fucking baby?
Well, that's what it is, I think. I think it's a combination of a lot of things.
Do you think pain you could get better at handling?
I have no idea. I'm sure there's scientific studies regarding this, though. But I would say it's how much can you personally tolerate. It gets factored in. You're saying it feels potentially less painful for some people than others.
I did a lot. I hurt myself a lot as a kid.
You did?
Oh yeah. Kindergarten graduation right off the bat. We'll start there. Okay. Kindergarten graduation. We're at Father's Day. We're celebrating. We're at my cousin's. We're at my cousin's house. We went for barbecue. Beautiful day. I'm a little kid. Hot dogs galore. Swimming in pools. Not waiting 20 minutes. Having the time of my life. Right?
Okay.
We get home. My parents are still cleaning up. I'm standing at the front door, waiting for them to get in. And there's like a little banister with like a little edge. My mom always says, "Don't go on the railing. Don't go on the railing." I'm playing on the railing.
Okay.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Keep going.
Why are you laughing?
Because I've heard a lot of people say, "Don't play on the railing." I've never heard of your story is about to fulfill the reason why all the parents say don't play on the railing.
Are you laughing at me as a child?
No, continue.
What's happened?
You were told not to play on the railing.
You audibly couldn't even hold in a laugh.
Because you were told not to play on the railing.
I was told not to play on the railing.
Played on the railing.
I was playing on the railing.
About to get hurt. We're going to see how bad it was. So what happens?
Anyways, I'm playing on the railing. My mom goes, "Don't play on the railing, Sebastian."
Oh, she was present.
She was far away.
Okay.
Just present enough so that she could see the torture.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Almost her hell.
Okay.
Can't save the child, only see the child get hurt.
Okay.
I go on the railing. I go, "Hey, bottom of the railing feels pretty good. But the top's even fucking cooler."
Okay.
I start climbing the top of the railing. I flip over the railing. And I hit my head on the corner of where the railing ends and the concrete begins. And my head just swells up. I have a goose egg.
Okay.
A goose egg on my face.
Okay.
A goose egg. And my mother goes, "I told you not to play on the fucking railing."
Of course.
Screaming.
Of course.
Screaming. It's my fault.
You do get screamed at for that.
You get screamed at.
Well, because she's feeling sad that her child got hurt and she doesn't know how to express it, and she just screams at you.
Thank you, Mr. Therapy. Right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Dr. Rob.
Okay.
Well, she's screaming, "I told you don't go on the railing." I go, I know. And I have this huge goose egg. My mom goes, "Oh." I go, "What's the matter? What's the matter, Mom?" She goes, No. Hide the mirrors. She literally, my head starts swelling up. I go, "Is it bad?" She goes, "You don't look good." I go, "Miss Nikki," that was my kindergarten teacher. I go, "Miss Nikki told us we can't, we have to look good for tomorrow. Is she gonna notice?" My whole face is two heads. I have two heads on my face right now.
Okay.
And my mom goes, "She's gonna notice. She's gonna notice." And I go, "Mom?" She goes, "What?" I go, "Can you please always warn me before I'm about to get hurt?" And she still to this day will go, "Sebastian, you told me to warn you before you're about to get hurt." She still to this day will say that shit. But instead, it's like
Does she call you when you're about to get? Well, she
she'll
doesn't
say
know.
she'll say stuff like if I was going to drive late at night, she'll call Sebastian. You always tell me to warn you when you're about to get hurt. Just putting it in my mind that I could die in a car accident. She found drugs. Sebastian, you always told me to warn you when you're about to get. It like transferred from like hanging out on railings to like not paying my taxes.
Also
on time.
a 5-year-old.
Yes. But I would fucking fall down. Oh my God, I would fall down all the time.
Yeah, and get hurt like that.
Oh.
But you never would you watch Jackass and be like, I would want to do that or no?
Yeah, I tried to do a couple stunts.
You did.
Well, I would chug water bottles for kids' enjoyments in the neighborhood.
That's not really what they're doing.
That's not a stunt.
You could no.
That is a 7-year-old stunt.
That's a party trick.
No, that's a 7-year-old Jackass stunt. Chugging 2 water bottles back to back in seconds.
You think that's a Jackass stunt?
That's how they started, bro.
Really?
They didn't start by jumping off buildings.
Yeah.
They started chugging water bottles.
Interesting.
And I was Jackass stunting at 6,
Okay.
7.
Okay.
Chugging water bottles.
Okay.
There was this ramp.
In that case, I could do some Jackass stunts.
What can you do?
I could chug 2 water bottles pretty fast.
No, you can't.
You don't think so?
I could chug in seconds.
You don't think I could chug a water bottle just as fast as you?
No.
Interesting.
Do you want to do this?
You squeeze it.
Do you want to get a glass of water, fill it up, and see who finishes?
A glass of water or a water bottle?
A glass of water. I don't have water bottles in the house. You want to get a glass of water, see who finishes first? Oh, now all big talk, and now all of a sudden I say...
Sure, let's do it.
What's the hesitation about?
You want to do it on mic or you want to do it after?
What's the hesitation about?
The hesitation is...
That you talked a big game? This is exactly what you said. People say, oh, I seen that movie, and then they don't know nothing about it. Oh, I know how to chug.
That's totally different. I can chug. I'll be within 1 second of you.
Within 1 second?
Yeah, I would say within 1 second.
We'll be back.
Okay.
We're back. We're here. We're doing it. Yours is still a little higher. Take a little off. I don't want any fucking excuses. Beautiful. That's fine. Let you be a little lower. I'd rather you be a little lower. That's fine, Robbie.
Close. All right. Let's get it. I said I'll be within 1 second.
I mean, we're talking 16 ounces of water.
That's what I'm saying. This is if you were what's the measure of Jackass level and you and the regular people? First of all, they would never do this. I mean, maybe when they started out, but this movie, do you know what people haven't seen? They did a chugging bit, and it was to compare it, drinking a glass of water. No, it was milk on a spinny roller coaster with also then just war noises.
Bro, you don't understand. I did the gallon challenge with milk.
You did the gallon challenge.
I did the gallon challenge, okay?
Okay.
I fucking was projectile vomiting.
All right, what do I gotta do? I gotta chug around as fast as you.
You just said that you can.
Within 1 second, yeah. I guess we don't need a timer.
No, how are we gonna do this? Cheers or right to the lips, and then we'll go.
Yeah, I guess right to the lips.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Wait. It should be like a 3, 2, 1. You wait. Let's have a timer go off.
Sure. Set a 10-second timer. When you hear the noise, it goes off. Then we do it.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start this 10-second timer.
All right, go.
Okay. This is it. This is Jackass.
This is not Jackass.
Guys,
this is not Jackass.
I am Seabass Provolone,
so
and this is Loud About Nothing.
All right. All right. Yes. Hey. I'm nervous. You cheated.
I did not cheat. I slammed you, bro.
All right, we're gonna watch this back.
I slammed you.
How many seconds before the noise happened did you start drinking?
I started drinking before the noise started.
You started drinking at 1. You started drinking. You did chug faster than I thought, but you also
I
started
took it
drinking
down
at
in
one.
one
It
go,
took
bro.
me out. It took me out of it mentally.
It didn't take
You
look
cheated.
At this bullshit excuses.
cheated.
Through the gate.
You
Bro, I
cheated
tell you
by a
this,
long shot.
No, bullshit excuses right out the gate. I'll go again.
Do you want people? All right, go again. Do you want people to see how much longer it took between
We'll
the
show them.
noise playing and you starting?
Are you going again or no? Or your tummy's too full?
No, my tummy's fine.
I don't
but
want to know what type of
think-
excuses we're playing on this pod. Oh, you're going to drink some more water just to lube it up. You also think what?
No, you're going to win. I could tell that you're faster. I don't know why you felt the need to cheat.
Well, I didn't cheat.
All right. Let's go again.
You want to go again?
Yeah. You're going to beat me, but fuck it. We'll go again.
I got water right here because I knew this little shitbag was going to say I cheated.
You can't
I knew this
gaslight me.
shitbag was gonna say I cheated.
Bro. You knew you were gonna cheat, and then say that. Yeah, I said you cheated because you did cheat.
If any girls that are listening and never was at a sleepover with 10-year-old boys, this is the energy it is the entire.
This is
time.
wild. This is
no,
like,
bro. This
is like saying I knew that my girlfriend was gonna be pissed that I cheated. But you do cheat. Now you're pouring me more.
All right, take a little sip of the bro. I'm eyeballing. I'm not no mixologist.
All right.
How about this? Take half the glass.
No,
take half. I'll finish half. I'll finish the full before you finish the half.
No, it's fine.
Do it.
I want to do the same.
No, do it. Do a half.
Do the same. I want to do the same.
No, give yourself a handicap.
No, I don't want a handicap.
Take the handicap. You need
All
it.
right, let's go. You're gonna do.
If
the
we
same
were in
time?
a foot race, I'd take the handicap.
Same time.
Same time.
All right, you say 3, 2, 1, go.
Or do you want to do it when the noise starts?
All right, do it when the noise starts.
What? So when the noise starts.
Okay, so we can't. All right, yeah.
We start
when
chugging.
the noise starts, you start chugging.
Okay. As
Ready,
soon as the radar,
set, go.
As soon as the radar noise goes, we drink.
Yes.
And then say you yell done. Okay. 4, 3, 2.
You started before the noise, significantly before the noise.
All right. You know why? Because there's a big gap before the noise.
So are we doing the noise or no? You're starting at 1. You started at 1 again.
I did not start at 1.
You started at 1.
I was watching you. All right. Let's go. So we're starting at the noise.
You just say 3, 2, 1, go.
No, I don't want to. We got to figure out how we're going to do this. Can you put...
I'm waiting like an idiot.
You're going to wait for the noise.
I guess so.
I'm
yeah.
going to close my eyes then.
Okay.
Okay?
Close your eyes.
I'm not closing my fucking eyes. Okay. We're going down.
It's going to be a second between
I know.
the 0
I know.
and the noise.
I know.
So wait for the noise.
Okay. Done. Bitch!
All right, I had a decent...
No, but and
You
that was
said done.
2 seconds afterwards.
This was 2 seconds?
Yeah, bro. Just give it to me. I was Jackass Jr., bro. Just give me
You're a
Jackass
good
Jr.
chugger. All right, you're a good chugger.
If you're fat and you're not a good chugger, you had no fucking social life in college. I'm gonna say that again with a little less wet on the lips. But if you're fat and you aren't a good chugger, you had no social life in college.
That's
blanket
that
statement.
Might be true.
That was the
Okay,
end.
all right. You were a good chugger.
That was the end to be a good chugger. Yeah,
Wow.
I was a good chugger. Yeah, still slamming, huh?
Yeah.
I would do these chugs
Yeah.
because I thought I was so cool. So there was this ramp by my house.
It was to the point where it was impressive. People were like, "Holy shit!"
I used to shotgun 24-ounce beers.
Wow.
I used to shotgun 24-ounce beers.
Yeah.
People would be cheering.
So that was your way in.
Guess
on
how much
the-
ass I got from shotgunning 24-ounce
0.
beers? 0.
Yeah, I would say probably not.
Guess how many friends?
I don't know.
Tons.
15.
Tons of friends.
So
You get 0 ass.
Women would be like, people would be like, I mean, you're fun. If you're fun, you're
If you're
gonna
fun,
find friends.
Yes. But here's the thing. People out there, if you're like, I want to seem cool, chugging's never going to get your ass.
Okay.
I don't think so.
At what level of people paying? I guess it matters more about people paying attention.
Yeah.
Because, like, the Jackass people, if you just do that, does that get you ass? No.
Yeah, I think
people pay,
you're on TV. Yeah.
But once you're on, yeah.
If everyone was
You're just
cheering
a
me on
stunt
for the
guy.
chugs.
Yeah.
No one's
if you're able to make money.
And there was anyways, there was this ramp by my house.
Okay.
It was in this like little like back near this like dirt path.
Okay.
And someone made a ramp to jump.
Okay.
Your bikes, and all the kids would jump their bikes. And I was the fucking loser there. Yeah, I jumped all the time. Yeah, well, you weren't right before you got here. I hit a jump, you know?
Oh,
okay. Yeah, I hit a jump real quick.
Yeah.
Tail whipped it out, you know?
Yeah.
I was talking that.
You would say the tricks that you could do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I did a handlebar spin before you got here, you know? One day, everyone wasn't there. I said, Sebastian, you need to try a jump.
Okay.
I go back.
Just by yourself?
By myself.
With your bike?
With my bike. No, I ran up the ramp. Woo!
I don't know. You could have a scooter. Yay! Blades. I don't know what you have. Skateboard.
Nah, with my bike. I'm with my bike.
All right.
I go, I'm going to hit the ramp. I hit it. Jump in the air. My whole body landed on my nuts on the seats.
Oh, no. I
was screaming.
By yourself?
By myself on the ground.
Okay.
Screaming.
Oh, damn.
Because I did a mini jump and my balls landed on the seats.
You restricted your friends from... That's funny. This is what Jackass is. This is why people like Jackass and watch people do stupid shit and have their balls
hurt their balls. So how am I not Jackass Jr.?
Well, nobody was there.
I know.
You should have. You were. You could have got a bad nickname out of it, so it might have been better. Nobody was there.
Yeah.
But
maybe Innie. It would have been. Where's his balls, Innie?
I have the new generation of Jackass, were they introduced to people prior to this movie, or that was their
some of them are YouTube and personalities.
Oh, they are. Oh, okay.
Yeah, personalities.
And they got on because of that stuff.
Yeah.
It seemed nice. Everybody, the vibe is very happy. Everyone's positive.
You sound like a great aunt reviewing Jackass.
It seemed nice. Everybody was positive. I liked how the younger generation and the older generation, like the younger people, were just like in awe that they were able to be on the movie set.
I mean, it's one of the coolest things that ever happened to like kids in my culture. One of the coolest things.
Those kids were even younger than us, I would say.
Yeah, because it's a big part of culture.
Yeah. It was that. Like how happy the new generation was to be there was amazing. Like heartwarming in a way,
because they literally were babies when Jackass was around, so it's a legacy.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we used to play Bloody Knuckles in the cafeteria when I was in 4th grade.
Yeah, You
ever play Bloody Knuckles?
No, I wasn't playing these games. I didn't have any interest in
volunteering
to be put into pain for entertainment.
It wasn't for entertainment. It was for...
It's for entertainment for the other people at the lunchroom.
I was proving, as an 8-year-old, I was a man.
Yeah, I guess.
This was my Sparta.
Yeah.
Slaps was my Sparta.
Yeah.
You ever play Slaps?
I believe so.
Where you take the hand and you slap it as hard as you can, and then they slap your hand as hard as you can?
Yes.
First person to quit loses?
Yes.
Man, that was brutal. One day, I was doing it. Slaps. It was in elementary school. And someone I would never quit.
So this I would say started in middle school for me.
Cool.
Yeah, not elementary school.
Well, elementary school, I would never quit.
Okay.
Never.
That was your thing.
I mean, no boys quit. Usually it had to be broken up by someone.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
And I did it, and someone slapped me, and my whole hand just had purple dots all over it.
Oh my God.
Because someone burst a blood vessel in my hand. It wasn't even like blood was everywhere. Just dots were all over my hands.
And then the teacher broke it up.
The guy got scared that did it.
Oh.
This is an 8-year-old. And he just changed my insides. An 8-year-old changed my insides.
Okay.
We didn't know biology, but we knew something was wrong.
Yeah.
Pops.
Yeah.
Never had to do a slap game again in my life.
Oh, really?
I was goated.
I
was goated.
You got respect?
I was goated at that moment because I fucking burst my blood vessel in my hand. You got to go hard one time.
Okay.
with these childhood games.
Interesting. No,
Ass
that
up.
wouldn't. I might have got eaten alive on Staten Island. I might have been just far away enough, but it was a very similar. I would say similar culture.
You ever play asses up?
What's asses
Suicide, where you throw the ball against the wall, and if you touch the ball and it drops, you have to touch the wall before someone pegs you.
Oh yeah, we called it wall ball.
Wall ball.
Yeah,
we called it suicide or asses up.
Yeah, and then you would throw the
because
ball.
at the end,
we would play like sting pong.
Well, at the end of asses up, whoever lost, once you spelled ASS, ass, you had to go against the wall, put your hands over your ears behind your head, and then pull your ass out. And then everyone would get a chance to whip the ball at you.
At your ass.
At your ass. I got goated in that regard too.
What did you do? This episode is turning into you justifying why you should be on Jackass.
Me?
As a child.
As a child.
I don't know about
terrified
now. Yeah.
I do nothing.
But this is your Jackass resume.
I'm just saying how
you
much
built from age 8 to 15.
I'm just showing how much it influenced my life.
Okay. So you got goated in ass.
Ass is up.
Ass is up.
Ass is up.
Which is the goal? You spell ass. If you're losing in the game, you end up spelling ass. And then you go up against the wall.
Yeah.
So I would think the GOAT would be the person who never ends up going against the wall.
Wait, you didn't hear.
Okay.
Also, we used to call it asses up, but when parents were around, we would call it suicide. And they go, that's a better name.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
That asses up was a worse name than suicide.
I would, yeah.
All right, let's run some suicides. And he never ran again.
Yeah. Okay. So how'd you get goated?
I have to go. I'm at my high school. I'm at the handball courts. High as balls. Eyes shut.
Okay.
Can't even see nothing. I go, okay, Sebastian, time to pull your ass out. And these kids would be whipping. They whipped it at your ass. I was a freshman. Everyone else is older than me because I was playing with all the older kids. Put my hands behind my ears. One guy whips it. Pa! Hits my ass. Ah! It hurts. Everyone's laughing. They go, don't flinch, don't flinch. And then they throw it, and they throw it past you just to fuck with you, you know? To see if you flinch.
Okay.
Because if you flinch, you had to get more.
Okay.
If you flinch, they got to go again.
Okay.
Like if you moved.
If you moved at all.
They went again.
Okay.
That was like the rules. You can't be couldn't be a baby in any regards.
Okay.
So they throw it at me. Ah! Same spot right on the ass. Start getting welt. My ass is now getting hard.
Okay. Wait, so you're flinching?
No.
But they're just going again.
Everyone gets one turn.
Everyone gets one turn.
And if you flinch for someone, they get to go again. So I get hit in the ass twice in the same spot. On fire. It's red. People are laughing because, everyone's running up looking at my ass.
Yeah, yeah.
His ass is torn up. Oh, Jesus, Seb's ass is fucking wrecked right now. Nah, bro, leave my ass alone. Bro, your ass is... Yo, we're beating the shit out of your ass, bro.
Okay.
We get Big Mike.
Big Mike.
He was on the baseball team.
Baseball team. We used to play this game at the baseball field. So it was always baseball players, and I quit baseball early. I was just not good. Eventually, I was like...
It's a baseball player game.
It's a baseball
You have
player.
to catch and then throw.
It's like a shortstop drill.
Big Mike is there.
Damn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm a freshman. High as balls. Right? It's full Echo jumpsuit. Bright yellow. Yellow and black for the fucking Wu-Tang Bees. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Ass sticking out. Red as could be. He throws the ball. It hits the hard spot of my ass.
The same spot that the other two people hit.
The ball splits in two and hits the ground.
You broke the ball?
Cheers! Billows through the hallways.
Really?
Seb's ass broke the balls. Seb's ass is harder than the ball. People were asking me. People asked
and
to
they're
touch my ass.
throwing this ball up against the wall.
Yeah.
A concrete wall.
My ass broke. It must have hit in the right spot. The ball must have been dead a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
But the ball just went and opened.
Also, Big Mike is throwing it as hard as he fucking possibly can.
Yes.
Whereas every time you are playing wall ball, it's more one, or I don't know, but what I would play, it's like one fluid motion. You're just trying to get it back there.
Or you're trying
to get
You don't have time
to wind up. You don't have time to sit there, wind up, and do an actual fucking like pitch.
Big Mike fucking.
Damn, he threw that ball hard as fuck.
Destroyed my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, that influenced you. Jackass was definitely influenced the middle schools.
Oh, definitely.
Across America.
Yeah, I did a bunch of stuff. I told you I did the gallon challenge. I had one friend that actively sent in submission tapes to Jackass.
Really? They were taking people? That's the other thing is they do that, and so many people are like want to do that for like. There's a subset of people that I'm just not part of that want to do painful shit for a living.
Yeah. But, it's what you said. They're happy.
Yeah.
Like, all those guys are happy.
It's a lot of... Yeah, it looks like... Because it's crazy, but there's
like
a camaraderie of it. Yes.
It's like...
Like, Giant Hawks... Like, what would annoy the shit out of me is when they just pull out a taser for no reason.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying.
And you're just like... I get it. You got to get all the fucking things, but, like, you're chilling. Like, the surprise stuff. But that's what makes it funny.
I got tased. Me and my boys all tased each other.
Really? You have just bought a taser?
My one friend got a taser.
Yeah.
And all of us took turns in the gym, the lobby of my boy's gym. We all took turns tasing each other.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, it hurts. You fucking got tased, bro. What do you mean did it hurt? Have you seen someone's reaction to a tase?
Yeah, I have no interest in that. I don't like getting shot.
Neither do I.
Yeah, but you did.
No, I
Clearly.
didn't. I walked into a scenario where all my friends were like, we're tasing each other. You're next, Seb.
You couldn't be like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good. Who's going to drive me home? I need a ride home.
You would have to get tased in order to get home.
Bro, I needed a ride home. What was I going to do?
Interesting.
Not get tased?
You could have been like, I really don't want to get tased. Like, please don't do this.
And then they would have said words that are indescribable.
That's not that's a toxic environment, I would say.
I had no,
because not everybody wants to do Jackass stunts all the time.
No, I was just walking to the gym trying to get high.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we used to go to the gym to get high.
You would go, not to the gym at your school.
No, this was
to like a workout gym.
My buddy's parents owned a gym.
Okay.
And all my friends would work at the gym, and we like meet up there at nights.
So your stomach just sinks when they're like, all right, today's activity is getting tased.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm walking into a fucking blunt session.
Yeah.
I walk in.
And you're getting tased.
And we're all getting tasing each other.
And it hurt like hell.
Hurt like hell.
Wild.
And one of my friends was like really into doing stuff like this.
Okay.
Like always jumping off stuff, always being like, look how high I could jump off things.
And just get hurt.
Bad. Yeah. Bad. We got kicked out of a lease because of one of my buddies.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I was never trying to seek out those types of friends, and that was not an activity that I found enjoyable by any means. But it was entertaining to watch.
I mean, we all know I spackled my asshole shut.
You spackled your asshole shut? Have we talked about this?
I don't know.
When did you do that? Does that even work?
Well, I made myself look like a statue.
Okay.
It wasn't the hole, it was the cheeks.
Oh.
I made myself look like a Greek god.
Wait, but Greek gods have ass cheeks.
Not in the statues.
They don't?
They're clean, some of them.
And I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think there's any statues that don't have ass cheeks.
Why do they make the gods have asses? I guess for pleasure.
Yeah, to humanize them.
Yeah.
They look human, not like aliens.
Well, anyways, I spackled I one night, me and my friends took us some spackle, and they took one of those things and they spackled it shut for me.
And then what happened when you had to shit?
I washed it off my body before it could dry.
Yeah. So then it didn't spackle shut. You wouldn't have like concrete. You would have had to go. Then you would have to go to the emergency.
All I'm saying is a little kid came and signed his initials in my ass.
What?
Like how they do for concrete.
A little kid.
Never mind.
I just doesn't sound. What? Either you spackled your ass shut or you did. You put spackle on your cheek. One of them is not, I don't know, impressive.
There was no hole.
What do you mean?
I took spackle.
Okay.
And I made that be no crease.
But then you didn't let it dry.
At a certain point, we walked around, we got the laughs from it, and then I went in the shower.
Oh, okay.
We didn't do it in the shower.
You walked around naked?
No, I had my ass out.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that's an interesting move. It is interesting what they do. But I was, yeah.
A lot of getting hit in the balls.
A lot of balls.
A lot of getting hit in the balls. Did you know anyone that would get hit in the balls?
No. Like that was their thing?
I got hit in the balls a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? It was bad.
What was the reason? What would they call it? Bagging somebody?
Tapping.
Yeah.
They tap you. I get hit in the balls a lot. There was this thing in my school called knobs.
Knobs.
Knobs. It was a nightmare.
I think I remember this.
If you farted.
Yeah.
If you didn't say knobs.
Yeah, we had this too.
Anyone had permission to punch you or slap you in the balls as hard as they want until you touch the doorknob.
Yeah, I do remember this.
And here's the thing. I'm a farter and I don't move fast.
So you would get a victim of knobs a lot?
I'm a farter and I don't move fast. And
Yeah.
am I thinking a lot? No, I was high as balls.
Most of the time.
I was high. I was in my gym. I was in the gymnasium. We're sitting crisscross alphabetical style.
Yeah.
Yo, listen to this. Knobs. I'd be in the gym and they knew. These kids knew how to fucking stalk me. They would wait to say knobs in a high school gymnasium where there are no doorknobs.
There's no doorknobs.
I would spend the
Mostly push-pull doors.
Push-pull.
Yeah.
Those did not count. You needed a classic knob.
So you'd have to go.
I had to take the bathroom pass out.
Yeah.
Until I took the bathroom pass out, everyone in that classroom, all 60 people had, by law, rights to smack me in my balls.
Yeah, I would always just be like, I don't participate in these games. Like I'm not in the knobs community. You need to at least, I feel like, be like, oh, you've called knobs and then you're part of the game. But if you just were out of it, like I don't play this. I wouldn't do that.
And I would get smacked in the balls over and over again.
Was this a regional thing, you think? Or was this
knobs?
Yeah. Was it across America?
It had to be.
Let us know
if
this happened across America.
I think knobs was actually invented by a teacher.
You think so?
To limit the amount of just ass ripping happening in a classroom.
You think that's what it...
The person that invented knobs doesn't love farts. They hate farts. They want to get rid of farts in a room.
I would say probably yes.
And they go, how can we punish the person that farted the most?
Interesting.
Hit him
where does it
where
come
it hurts
from?
the
What's the
most.
origin?
The origin of the game knobs?
Yeah, not a movie or a TV show.
Not that I know.
It's just folklore.
Just passed down from one high school to another.
Yeah.
The farts to another, right? Where did the rule fives come from? Where someone calls fives on the seat.
I don't know.
Right?
Yeah.
These are all just
Shotgun.
passed down from what's shotgun? Oh, yeah, for front seat.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like shotgun probably came from a movie or some shit.
Sitting shotgun, they would hold a shotgun out there as they would murder.
Yes. Well, anyways, this is nice to know that it had such an impact on you.
I would get called knobs, and it was wild. Nothing like, and the gym teacher would just laugh.
The gym teacher would be cool with it.
It was scary because, like, your balls, when I was growing up, your balls could be hit at any moment of the day. And then...
You're living constantly anxious.
Constantly.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like being in scenarios that I'm anxious that something could come out, hit me. Like, I don't want to be in that situation.
Or...
Did you like haunted houses?
Never been.
You've never been to a haunted house?
Oh, I have. Me and my family cried so much that they put us in a room and gave us cookies.
No way.
What?
The 5 of you?
The 5 of us.
Everyone was crying.
Not my father. We won't throw him under the bus.
Say, he doesn't seem like someone who would
5
cry.
of us crying.
Okay.
Screaming.
Really?
We're taking down one room at a time.
How old were you?
14, 13.
That would probably be around the age when I first went in one.
Terrified. Screaming. People in the bathtubs. They put us in a room. They gave us cookies. They said, we're so sorry. We're so sorry. When they should apologize for nothing. They were a haunted house and we walked in. They said, we're so sorry. We never meant to hurt you.
So you don't like things jumping out. You don't like to be surprised.
I don't like to be surprised by anything. And I was getting knobbed all the time.
Yeah.
And even worse than that, sometimes you just be walking around the corner. Your friends would just have his balls out.
Yeah, people used to do that.
No one realizes how much balls there were in high school.
Not high school. For me, middle school.
High school was filled with balls for me.
Really?
I must have seen.
No, I mean, not for. I mean, I was an athlete. I would see balls, but it wasn't like a joke.
I would joke. It was joke after joke.
Nah,
everyone was
middle school, I would say.
Everyone was playing with their balls, whipping them out. I couldn't go to a school auditorium without seeing at least 6-7 balls.
In high school?
Every dude.
Do these guys not want to hook up with like? At that point, like you're talking to a girl. I think it's more of a social being, and you have to realize how to act around the girls. Whereas in middle school, it's like guys and girls are kind of separate, and they're figuring shit out. And then like, oh, maybe one person thinks someone's cute, they do. Like, it's less crossover. Whereas in high school, I feel like everyone's kind of meshing together a little bit more.
I mean, they did, and then and then the girls would roll their eyes.
Interesting.
At boys' behavior.
Wow.
I mean, I had a buddy. We put icy hot on his balls.
Just to watch the reaction.
Just to watch him hurt. Just to watch him hurt.
Interesting.
Just to see him scream.
So you're saying you had. I think the thesis is you wanted everyone to know that you had a little Jackass squad and a little bit of a Jackass upbringing.
I once got.
Is that good for you?
I once got icy hot on my balls.
Are you just gonna keep telling stories where you do like minor league Jackass stunts?
I once got icy hot on my balls.
Okay, let's.
Hurts. Hurt.
Well, I watched Jackass. You could listen to Sebastian tell stories when he did significantly less impressive stunts.
I once put a blanket.
You don't get to see.
I once put a blanket on my head, over my head, and I fell down the steps.
Yeah.
One time I was eating
You sound like a varsity athlete.
One time I was eating a hot dog.
Yeah. What?
And I threw the wrapper on the ground and I slipped down the steps.
It's like the guy who watches the Super Bowl, and then the next day goes into work and tells everybody what he did as a high school quarterback. This is the behavior that you're displaying.
I had a skateboard from Toys R Us.
He's not stopping.
It wasn't like a cool skateboard, but it was a Toys R Us skateboard. I would hold on to the railing in my backyard and scoot back and forth until I got a Razor scooter. Then I would fucking go down hills fast as could be. I was fast with the fucking scooter.
Nice. And then what?
That was it.
That was it?
That was it. I would hit the scooter fast. Oh, I went on trampolines. I was a big trampoline boy.
Do you have anything? What else? I was away for a week. Did anything else happen? Besides watching Jackass?
Besides watching Jackass. Nah, I mean, I was kind of living in my past a little bit this weekend.
Yeah, because of that.
Because of that. It reminded me of a certain energy that used to live inside of me.
Yes.
Which was nice. A little terror.
Did it make you anxious?
No.
Really?
If anything, I was more free. When I was free like that, I was less anxious.
Really?
I think my walls only build up the more that you hide.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But you weren't like always anxious that you were going to get hurt.
Nah.
You didn't care.
Nah, I wasn't. No.
That's how I would have been. I would have not been able to hang out with your group of friends.
Oh yeah, I was always anxious that I was going to get arrested or go to jail. That's what I was always, or that someone's going to find out about the partying. You know?
Yeah.
There was other stuff.
Okay.
99 problems, bro. You know?
Yes.
No matter what, there's 99.
Okay.
Yeah, I went down memory lane. I don't know. Maybe it was because I ate shrooms.
So you ate shrooms the first time you watched it?
No, okay. I rewatched it when I ate shrooms.
Okay, and that brought some stuff back for you.
Yeah, it was great.
That's good though.
I was laughing. I was having a good time.
It was funny.
Shrooms were great for me.
You think so?
I told you. I went down. I was just listening to fucking theme songs for old TV shows I would watch.
Oh, yeah.
And I made you listen the next time I saw you.
Yeah.
Actually, no one's more annoying than someone that just took shrooms.
You think so?
Because they always have this life philosophy that they figured out that they want to tell you.
And how long does that philosophy last usually?
Depends if the person has nothing going on or not. If they have nothing going on, it becomes their identity.
Okay.
Everyone leaves. I did shrooms this weekend. Whatever they say after that, just fucking ignore. Whatever they say, ignore.
You think so?
Just go to a real source. What are they actually going to say? We are one with nature? Yeah, okay. Well, I believe. Okay. They literally will say something that's like the least poetic thing you've ever heard. Someone that just did shrooms.
So you're not into the revelations that happen on shrooms? You don't think
it's good?
Some good artists accredit some of their work to using psychedelics.
I 100%. But the words, it's the feeling that you get from doing it.
Okay.
So the words that they say are never going to match that.
Right after.
Yes.
If someone is like, I made this piece of art as a result of doing shrooms,
that's great.
You may check it out.
100%.
But you don't want to lecture.
Well, they're an artist.
Yes.
What I don't want is someone that literally goes away or goes to a music concert or goes to the cabin in the woods.
Okay.
We took shrooms and I realized time is fleeting. We're getting older. We need to spend more time with each other.
But you did. You took shrooms.
Yes.
Watched Jackass. And you realized all of the fugazi stunts that you did as a child. And you had some connection with yourself.
I had a connection with myself.
You get on a podcast. You get this all out. Then, before we wrap it up, you tell people basically don't listen to anything. Somebody who just did shrooms, what their revelations are. Which in your case was the shitty stunts you did as a child, teenager, whatever.
No, I had real revelations, but we won't talk about that.
Interesting.
But
and it was a blast from the past. That was basically your big takeaway from that shroom session.
This is why I'm saying it at the end.
Got it out, and then at the end you're saying ignore all of it.
This is why it happens at the end.
Damn, that's unfortunate. People, I mean, I wouldn't say it was a waste of time.
Jesus, Robbie.
This is what you said. You're saying don't listen to people.
I'm saying if they have life advice.
Okay.
I didn't give any life advice.
Stories are cool. Life advice, not good. I would say no matter what, life advice I'm good on.
Someone tells you these stories had nothing to do with the shrooms.
Did they not? Or did they all come back to you while you were doing the shrooms?
No, I knew all these stories. It was just I was reminded of a version of myself that once was there.
Yeah.
That's different than someone taking shrooms, being like we're just a blip in time.
Yes, I understand that. I don't think I want life advice from anyone.
Yeah.
I think there's specific advice that I'm not saying I don't want advice from anyone. There's specific advice to specific goals and specific needs, but I don't need generalized life advice, unsolicited from anyone, I would say.
I think the key word's unsolicited.
Yeah.
I think that life advice you should have to seek out and find yourself.
I would say, yeah, almost with everything. Because you know what you want.
Yeah.
Or or maybe I think identifying, something that you don't want is important.
And in this age of technology, there's no reason for anyone to ever give anything unsolicited.
Yeah.
There's truly anything I want to know, I'll fucking know.
Yeah.
Anything I don't want to know, I won't know. Unless you have a fun fact, there's no need for me to hear it.
Probably not. Specifically with like my grander, the connection of the spirits and you should be doing, but I don't think I ever need to hear something like that from, or, yo, you know what you should do? Have you tried XYZ with the pond? Oh yeah, everything's so fun. I don't really think I need any. There's things that I information that you can't get on the internet with growing a podcast, XYZ, the whole 9 yards, or whatever you're trying to do, but that would come from someone who has that information, who's done something successfully, and that person, if asked, would respond with it.
Totally.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about drugs that make people, I don't know, think that they have to spread some kind of...
Everyone wants to spread information. They just feel like they finally have a reason that they should.
You think so?
I think so. Giving information makes people feel good.
Yeah.
Giving
in general, I think, I think we underestimate how much giving makes people feel good.
That's the whole point. I saw this whole thing about the happiest man in the world. Talks about how it's all about giving, and he's called the happiest man in the world because neuroscientists did this experiment on him, and he has the most serotonin in his brain scientifically.
Interesting.
And he's like a monk, and all he talks about is giving. Once a person realizes that we are all one, it'll be fine. Like then you'll start being fine. You'll start being better and happier, and that like once he realized and start giving to other people and realizing that we are all one and helping you will help me, made him the happiest man in the world.
Wow. I think does that
hope he didn't take shrooms before he said that out loud, you know? God forbid the man took shrooms, whatever. God forbid it would be a fucking null and void.
It might be.
I'm gonna have to go through everyone's fucking backstories, you know?
I mean, I don't know. What team are you on? Do you want advice from people that just took shrooms, or you don't?
I do.
Okay. All right. That's your official stance. I can't wait to take shrooms and give you advice.
We got a show coming up.
All right. June 17th, 9:30. We're going to be posting it the day this episode comes out. June 17th, 9:30 p.m. Please come out. It's going to be a new spot. We're excited. Yeah.
We got to
buy those tickets. We're also going to be posting the link to the streaming. If you don't live in New York and you want to watch the show, please. That's a good,
fun.
Easy way to support. Yeah, thank you.
You should definitely watch the stream if you're not in New York. I think it's up for the whole week. So if you buy it, you can watch it all week. You can watch it anytime that week. You don't even need to watch it when we're performing. It's a 3-camera setup. It's really nice because they'll cut between the cameras and stuff like that. Great. And we have a special guest, New York legend coming up. We'll announce that probably when this episode's out. Yeah, we're super excited about everything. Keep following the TikTok. Keep sharing those videos. All right, Robbie, hit the fucking music.